Copyright disclaimer. Under Title 17 U.S.C. Section 107, allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, and research. Fair use is permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing nonprofit, educational, or personal use, tips the balance in favor of fair use. Okay, you guys, this is from Scientology.org. Let's all keep in mind that toddlers, sometimes babies, and young children, 100% young children, are being put into ethics handlings, made to do amends, made to write KRs, and also assign various conditions like conditions of liability, conditions of non-existence, told they are inturbulated when they cry, told they are banky when they cry or they get upset, also told that they are adults in small bodies, which that alone is unlawful. What is Scientology's system of ethics? The Scientology system of ethics is based wholly on reason. L. Ron Hubbard defined ethics as reason and the contemplation of optimum survival. He has also pointed out dishonest conduct is non-survival. Anything is unreasonable or evil which brings about the destruction of individuals, groups, or inhibits the future of the race. Listen to that idiocracy. Future of the race? Mind you, they're applying these various punishments, ethics punishments, to children, sometimes toddlers, and probably occasionally babies. But don't worry, they make babies drink barley water. The parents allow that. It's neglect. It's abuse. Ethics may be further defined as the actions an individual takes on himself, like a child, to ensure his continued survival across the dynamics, like a child. It is a personal thing when one is ethical. Can you guys even imagine this? It's like unreal. It is a personal thing. When one is ethical, it is something one does oneself by choice. Can you imagine this? Is that why you keep putting children in ethics handlings? Scientology parents? Is that why the children are assigned conditions of non-existence, condition of liability, condition of abundance? Is that why you are making children go through various sec checks? By the way, all of the sec checks that are given to children, every single one of them are abuse written in black and white. The Scientology ethics system includes a body of technology. Wow, you guys, I just was talking about this. Called conditions formulas. L. Ron Hubbard discovered that there are various states of existence. He discovered it, right? From reading all the Buddhist books and all the other stuff, right? Various states of existence, that there are exact formulas, said from a moron who couldn't make it through physics. A person can determine what condition any area of his life, like a child, is in and apply a formula, because you're a moron and you don't know how to figure things out yourself, right? To immediately improve the condition, like putting children in conditions of liability, conditions of abundance, conditions of non-existence, just to name a few. That's child abuse written in a policy. FBI, Department of Homeland Security, Child Protective Services. While very simple, such actions are quite powerful and have enabled millions of individuals. Can you imagine this? Millions, please. To improve their lives in ways never thought possible. Imagine that they're saying that you improve your life by being punished as a child or an adult. Another part of Scientology's ethics system is a type of auditing known as confessional. Think you stole that one from Catholicism, maybe? Even though it's actually interrogation? FBI, here are more policies written in Scientology's so-called religion that actually endorse and tell people how to abuse children. As a confessional man has long postulated a means by which he could put himself on the right path. Is that the left-hand path or the right-hand path? Inquiring MF minds want to know, is it the left-handed path or the right-handed path? As long ago as 500 religions recognized that confession frees a person spiritually from the burden of sin. No, it just gives them blackmail material. Why do you think that these churches keep fighting against allowing confessionals to be reported when it comes to child sexual abuse? Birds of an MF feather. From the burden of sin. No, you're pretty much creating blackmail right there. That's their burden. In Scientology, it has been found, really, by who? That a confessional assists the person, like a child, who has transgressed against their own and their group's moral code. Brave New World. I'm going to start taking excerpts from Brave New World and comparing it to Scientology policies. You guys are going to see. Wait a minute, you guys. Assist the person who has transgressed. Isn't that, you guys know I'm a kind of a flunked, failed Catholic. Lead us not into temptation. I know that transgressed is somewhere in one of these Catholic prayers. I can't remember which one, but, you got to steal from everyone, right? Transgressed against their own and their group's moral code. Groupthink. To unburden themselves and again feel good about themselves. You see that they need, especially like when the children are made to give amends, FBI. When the children are made to give amends to make up for whatever they've done, they need the approval of everybody in the group, just like Brave New World, just like in the Nazi era. And again, feel good about themselves. No, that's called conditional love, parents in Scientology. And be a contributing member of the group. The group. Always the group. You guys know that's the inversion, right? That's what black magic does, inverts everything. Now I just know basics about things, but like the pentagram, I'm thinking of just like a basic pentagram. I believe there's 5 points on it, and it stands for, let's see if I can remember, water, air, fire, ether, I can't remember. Let's see. Water, fire, air, ether. Anyways, the 5 elements. What do you think the Satanists did, right? They inverted the pentagram. It's all about control. As L. Ron Hubbard has written, allegedly, no man who is not himself, just listen to this idiocracy, who is not himself honest, like LRH was, right, can be free. Imagine that they're imprisoning all these people in their minds and telling them they're free. Kind of sounds like America, doesn't it? He is his own trap. No, you are, LRH, allegedly. When his own deeds cannot be disclosed. I mean, listen to how stupid it sounds. When his own deeds cannot be disclosed, then he is a prisoner. He must withhold himself from his fellows. What does that mean? And is a slave to his own conscience. These are but two of the tools from the wealth. You guys, it's from the wealth of ethics technology. Wonder how much it costs people that exist in Scientology. So I will leave a link in the description box. Like and subscribe if you choose. Otherwise, have an amazing day or night. Peace.